morning. Just having our breakfast, bedhead included. And then I'm gonna get this little one to the childminders. Then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna be having a cozy day at home. Well, for the majority of the day. I do need to nip out later. What are you doing? She loves this show. I can't think what it's called. It's called Tea and Mo, and she loves it, and it is really sweet. Right, let's go. Back home, but I'm going to nip out again very soon, but I've got a headache and there's no paracetamol in sight, so I'm hoping a coffee will budge my headache. Apart from that, it's going to be a very cozy at home kind of day. I'm having a good week so far. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I had a really productive day yesterday. Despite only having about 4 hours sleep, I was weirdly productive. I realised my headphones are blocking half the frame. I have been getting asked a lot of questions about January blues and this time of the year and feeling low. A few of you guys notice watching my videos throughout the years how every winter I tend to hibernate and disappear for a while because I feel really low, and I feel like I'm gonna bring you guys closer because I feel like it's really echoey all the way over there. I feel like this year I've managed to dodge it a little bit, not completely, but like I said, I feel like most people to some extent suffer with feeling a bit low this time of year. It's quite normal. It's post Christmas, so everything kind of dies down and it feels really unfestive and nothing's happening, and you're back to work. It's usually quite miserable weather. There's lots of factors that just make this time of year hard for lots of people. I feel like I've been able to combat it a little bit this year. I mean, we've still got February and March to go, so I don't want to jinx anything, but because I kind of found this pattern that was happening year after year, I've tried to be a bit proactive about it. And one thing that I've been doing is taking vitamin D, which seems like such a little thing to do, but last summer I started taking vitamin D because here in the UK, once autumn hits, so I think between the months of October and March, our sun does not give us any vitamin D, so it's very normal for your vitamin D levels to drop this time of year. But if they get really low, then it can really affect your moods and your energy. So I thought if that was affecting me, then I'll take vitamin D and see if that works. I feel like it helped a little bit with my energy levels, definitely. Plenty of other things that I've been trying to do self-care wise, but that's something I want to talk about on my other channel in a proper video and really go into depth. I feel like lots of people are talking about it at the moment, and again, it's just this time of year. It's even Channel Mum's topic this month, so if you want to go get some tips and advice on self-care, especially this time of year, I'll leave a link to their website in the description, as I usually do, and they've got lots of advice from other lovely ladies and bloggers and professionals as well. This is the page all about self-care, so we've got a video on 15 simple stress busters, Mum SOS, bedtime. Basically, Channel Mum will group all our videos together so you can go and discover new YouTubers and go and find some videos that may help you. These videos aren't just here for January, they're here for all year round. I've always said this, it's not about just having a bath and having a pamper. It's sometimes doing stuff you don't want to do. Like this morning, I didn't really want to get up earlier to get ready, but I knew if I did it, I'd feel a lot better. I guess the general thing that makes the biggest difference is having balance. I mean, with all things in life, it's about balance, isn't it? For me, I need to have a good balance between letting myself not get ready and make a fuss over my appearance and just get up and get on with things and not do my hair and makeup and not bother about my outfit, but I also need to combine that with getting out the house and putting some makeup on some days to make me feel good. And although I know that makes such a big difference to me, I've been really bad at actually implementing it the last couple of weeks. My arm is hurting. I need to put you somewhere. Let's pop you back here. So this week I'm being proactive, and yesterday was a very productive day, but I didn't bother going out and doing my makeup or anything. But today I've told myself that I'm getting dressed, even if it is just in comfy clothes. They're clean, they're warm, they'll do me, and I've popped some makeup on. So it's about finding that balance. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee and do a couple of bits on my computer. I'm gonna head out now to grab some bits from that shop I discovered, I think it was just before Christmas, that do the refillable pastas and legumes and nuts. I'm not quite sure exactly what they sell, so I'm gonna go and just hope that I can grab as many things on my list I've been making on my phone the last couple of weeks. Running out of a few things in here and slowly getting rid of all the packaging, which is really exciting. I want to find some hazelnuts, and there's quite a few things. Some couscous, hazelnuts, cashew nuts, raisins. We've run out of salt, so I'm going to see if they've got some Himalayan salt. They probably don't have it package free, but at least if they sell Himalayan salt, I can buy it from them and support a local company rather than buy it with our online shop. A big part of keeping myself feeling happy and healthy is getting out, getting some fresh air and getting my body moving and going for a walk. It's really easy for me to think, oh, I can't leave the house because I need to make use of every second that I have that Delilah's at the childminders, because I either feel guilty or I'm obviously missing out on time that I could be working. But I have come to learn that sometimes it's productive doing things that don't necessarily feel productive. By taking half an hour, 40 minutes out of my day to move my legs and get fresh air, I'm actually going to feel better, which means I'm then going to be more productive. So I just need to figure out how many bags I need to take with me. You guys asked me where I get these from. I can't remember. Type into Google reusable food bags. Lots of places sell them. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. I'm just gonna get these bits together now. If I don't have enough bags, I'm gonna have to maybe take a jar with me. I need to bite the bullet and get myself a decent rucksack. As much as I love my tote bags, I can't keep lugging around heavy shopping in tote bags. When I'm older, my shoulders are not going to be thanking me. Wrapped up nice and snug because the temperature has dropped. I've been reminiscing with my old love of Paramore this week. They actually have everything in here that I always have to hunt down online. Hello there. Make sure that walking back now, and that was the first time I was able to have a proper mooch in that shop, and they have absolutely everything I always have to order from random websites, order from one shop and then another shop and have to find on Amazon or here or there. They had every brand and more that I could dream of in there. I was trying to be a bit conscious of how much I filmed in there because it's a very quiet and small shop with just the lady who owns it working there. The shop owner is so lovely, and it's really nice going and supporting local shops. I took a little picture so I know exactly what she's got in stock, but they do refills for all the Ecover stuff that we have at home, so I can just take in my bottles now and refill them without having to buy any in bulk and without having to buy any more packaging, which is amazing. It's making me way more excited than it should do, but you know, it's the little things in life, isn't it? But also It makes a massive difference. Think about all that packaging that I no longer need to buy. Hot. Oh, it's so hot. So hot. I'm going to take a good guess and assume that some of you would like to see what I picked up. Let me just get everything out and then I'll show you. Grabbed some more pink Himalayan salt, picked up some more vegetable stock. I picked up some hazelnuts, some Brazil nuts, and I've tied them up so they didn't all fall out. In here I've got some lovely pumpkin seeds. Picked up some more raisins because Delilah loves them, and I'm also going to try and replicate these deliciously Ella raisin energy ball hazelnut butter things. Picked myself up this, which I have been eyeing up for the last few months, and I just thought, bugger it, I'm going to get it and see what it's like. Rebel Kitchen semi-skimmed milk. Ocado didn't have the innocent one in stock. Look in the fridge, I think we've got a teeny tiny bit left. Yeah, we've got a teeny tiny bit left. Saying that, I do really love the Rebel Kitchen ones. It's probably about 6 months ago I started using this in my coffee, and it was the closest thing that I found I was able to stomach in coffee. I really struggle with any alternatives. Cashew, oat, hazelnut, almond, soy, you name it, I've tried every type and every brand, and I just can't find something I want in my coffee. For a while now I've been buying the innocent almond milk for cereal and porridge, and just sticking to having milk in coffee because I just can't do it. But I also don't really want to just drink black coffee. It isn't sponsored. I know I've just recently done some work with Innocent on my Instagram, and some people were a bit confused because I've done work with Milk and More and then I'm working with Innocent. But I use both. I've bought almond milk for years, but I've also bought milk for years too. So before anyone goes, I thought you bought Innocent. I do, genuinely do, but Ocado didn't have it in stock, so I had to go with this one. And I do actually really like this one because, believe it or not, I am allowed to like many different brands even if I've done work with one of them. It's so funny because, like, I'm going off on a tangent here, but as a YouTuber, many people think that if you work with a brand then you're not allowed to like other brands. So I've worked with Tesco in the past. I shop at Tesco, but I also shop at Sainsbury's and Waitrose and occasionally Asda, but we don't really have one close. I shop everywhere, like everyone out there does. The last few bits that I got were these stain remover. We've got stain remover here and laundry bleach. These are just slightly more eco-friendly alternatives to other stain removers, so I thought I'd give these a go. I really don't know if this is going to beat my trusty Vanish that I've used since I was a kid, but we're going to give it a go. And even if it just works for minor stains, so that I just use the Vanish less. And the last thing I got was probably too much. I couldn't see how much I was putting in, but I got some whole wheat couscous because we've not had couscous for a while, so I thought I'd stock up on some couscous. But that's a massive bag. And I've just realised I don't have anything to put the couscous in. Gonna have to do a bit of swapping around here. These are gonna have to go in here, and then the couscous is gonna have to go in here if there's enough room. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of that. Get my label maker out. I get so many questions about this. This is just a Dymo one. I can link it if you would like. I've done so much talking today, my memory card just ran out of memory. For lunch, I'm going to use up these mushrooms and give this a go and try and whiz something up. This doesn't seem to be melting like cream cheese does. This is a Rio Life vegan cream cheese. I think it's meant to be cream cheese. It's not really doing what I want it to do. Definitely going to have to make a second lunch because this is just not going to fill me up. Is there anything better than a hot drink and snuggly warm socks? I think not. I found these on Truva. I can link them. I got them in cream and black and they are the warmest, softest, and they're slightly, like, they're quite thick here, so they almost feel like they're padded. Back to editing for me. Vlog is just exporting. So whilst I do the thumbnail and description, I'm going to pop some music on. And lots of you asked me about my my music and kind of the stuff I love listening to. I mean, I love listening to so many types of music that I wouldn't be able to go over that now. But a playlist that I have been loving recently is this one. It's called Your Office Stereo, and I'm really vibing the songs. I like all the songs that are on here. I've not heard of any of them before, but I have been listening to this playlist most days for the last couple of weeks now. I'm going to tick some things off my to-do list, write some notes, pay Delilah's childminder. This has become another very productive day. Have you had a nice day? No. Distracted by this box. Well, usually she comes home and she tells me all about her day, but I think she's quite taken by this box. Oh, very nice.
Put there.
You have put it there, yeah. Where are you going? I want to keep it on. It's chilly, isn't it?
On.
Keep it on, yes. But should we take your shoes off?
No. On.
Oh, okay. Did you have a nice day? You're in a silly mood. Delilah's already starting to run her bath. Well, high five. Oh, high five. I'm going to help Delilah run her bath. Independent bunny already running it herself. I'll just leave her to bath herself, put herself to bed. I got some new bubbles for you to try out, Poppet. Let's pop that in. And then look, Mummy bought you some of these. It's called Scrubbingtons. Cotton socks.
This.
Yeah. Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Can you smell it? And then there's put it in. Ooh.
What's this?
Oh, the bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles. Yeah, so do you think we have enough toys? No. Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Bye.
toys in the bath.
Oh, mummy one.
The mummy one's here, look.
Delilah's now tucked up in bed. I'm gonna make the use of her bath water and have a bath myself. I think I'm going to use this bath bomb. Feeling all nice and clean after that bath. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't I? I've just had a bath, but you know when you feel all nice and fresh. Shaven, exfoliated and moisturised. Now I've got dinner on the go. Defrosted this earlier. Got some potatoes boiling here because I'm going to have mine with mash, and then Doug's got some couscous. I'm going to call it a night and end the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye.